Hi and welcome, I'm Paul.
And I'm Marie.
And we are a UK reselling couple based in Hampshire.
And this is our turning 10 old toys into £2,000 challenge.
Well, clothing challenge again.
Clothing challenge, but it's a special one this week, hun.
Is it?
It's week 26.
Week 26.
Halfway point, hun. And last week I said I'd bring all the bells and whistles.
Oh,
so
did you?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The bells. I can't whistle, so you're going to have to do the whistle. Way, that's about as exciting as it gets here.
Oh, that's probably just
That's
really
just
annoyed you all, I'm sorry.
This is Winnie the Pooh. He comes out every Christmas as part of our decorating the house thing. It's the only bell I could find, hun.
That's going to be a bit disappointing for them, isn't it?
Well, that's it. They were probably expecting a little bit more on from
when
the
you
bells
say all
and
bells
whistles.
and whistles,
Yeah.
it's literally bells and whistles.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
So where are we at week 26 in this very exciting episode of the clothing challenge? Well, for the 10 toys we have so far, we've bought 154 items. We have sold 49 items. We have 104 items currently on eBay. And hun, what's the kitty?
The kitty.
That's
It's this one up here.
Yeah.
It's £111 and 10 pence.
And the listing value of those 104
The
items.
listing value is £2,359 and 93 pence.
So if you're
That's
new,
good.
it is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting
Sorry,
there.
go
That's
on
all
then.
right. That's all right. If you're new to these videos, what we're trying to do as parents, we're trying to give our daughter, who is 20 at the moment, a lovely 21st birthday present of £2,000, which she can spend on a holiday for 2 weeks, hopefully, because she never had a 2-week holiday.
No.
We are currently at the halfway mark. Woo! And as we do every week, is we take some of that kitty and we go out and we buy, because we can't get enough now to spend on the kitty, can we?
Yeah, that's it.
So let's go through what we've actually bought this week, hun. It's these items here.
Over there again, is
Over
it?
there. I've done it,
Every
hun.
week,
20,
opposite
26
side.
weeks I've done it like that.
Yeah.
You have those shoes as well. Spoiler
Okay,
alert.
I'll put those down there.
Right, so we're going to start, hun, with a crew clothing top, which was £3. We'll be putting this up for £16.99. Then we have...
Sorry, a bit slow there.
No, that's all right, my love. It's all right. It's cold, so we need to act swift.
Okay. This one?
It is a River Island dress that we bought for £3, and this will be going up for £18.99. It's nice, that, isn't it?
It is
I
nice,
like the
actually.
design of it,
Yeah,
where it comes up at the side.
I'm sorry, I don't know whether
No,
I
that's
showed
all right.
the
I just thought
design
it was
very
quite
well.
pretty.
Yeah,
Whether I've overpriced it or not, only time will tell, hun.
we'll see.
Then we have a Reese skirt
Ooh.
for £4. This is lovely. Good brand, Reese. And we'll be putting up for £18.99. Seeing how we get on. It's like a mustard colour, that, isn't it, hun?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
That's very nice.
Then we have a Joanna Hope dress. We did some research on Joanna Hope, didn't we, a few weeks ago now? This was £3, which we thought, that's worth a go, isn't it? I'm going to put it up for $34.99. So I don't know if we'll get anywhere near that.
It's quite long.
But
yeah,
we'll
it's
give
a
it a go, hun.
Nice
Just
pattern. Yep.
time of year where people want fancy dresses, don't they? Party dresses. Then we have a Laura Ashley cardigan that we bought for £3.50.
Yeah, £3.50.
When I do the writing, hun, I write it so small and then I can't read it. This is going up for £19.99. It's quite nice, that, at the detailing. This, hun, is an Oasis new with tags top. We love new with tags.
We do.
This is
Sparkly.
It's cost £2.50. Let's have a look, see what it would have been. What was it up for? Because I think it was. That's the thingy tag. What does it say on there?
£45.
£45. So we will be pricing it under that because we want to get rid of it.
£44.50.
No, we're going to put it up for $34.99. We always undercut the new price, don't we?
We do, yeah.
And that includes free delivery, so someone's getting a bargain, huh?
There is, absolutely bang. It is lovely.
Nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Very Christmassy. Then we have a Topshop play suit for those that aren't affected by the cold.
Yeah.
This is £3 and we are putting up for £18.99. It's nice, isn't it? Nice colour. And then, hun, we have these gorgeous M&S boots that were only £5 in a charity shop. Brand new they are, hun. They're like in Solia sort of flex ones. Very nice, like a faux leather, I don't know if it's faux suede or suede. Very nice, aren't they? Faux fur.
Faux fur.
£5, and we'll be pricing them up for £29.99. So there, hun, we've spent £27. So we started out with a kitty of £111 10p, and we've just spent £27, which takes our kitty down to £84 and 10p. So, hun, it's time. It's very exciting, isn't it, to go through.
We've got some breaking news.
Breaking news.
We've got some breaking news.
We have sold 5 items this week for the 10 Toys Challenge. We are going to start with these manta ray trousers. Now, bear in mind that sounds like we've done really well, but we've had a sale, which means we've had to reduce the prices, which means the profit won't be as good.
That's it.
So this is, swings and roundabouts, isn't it, hun?
Yes, it's still a sale and still profit.
But we can't keep going each week just selling one thing, because we'll never get to that £2,000. So this week we have sold these manta ray trousers for £11.99. We originally paid £3.50. We've taken off the fees and the postage from eBay, and we have £7.11 going back into the kitty, but that does include that £3.50 initial outlay. Then we have this crew clothing jumper that sold for £11.99. Same sort of thing, it was £3.50, we've taken the fees and the postage off, and £7.11 is going back to the kitty. Then we have this crew clothing skirt. It's been a bit of a crew clothing week, isn't it? This gorgeous raspberry skirt went for £12.77. The price originally was £2.75 because I think we got it on a half price sale.
Yes, yeah.
So the amount going back into the kitty is £8.29. Then we have this lovely Laura Ashley cardigan, which sold for £15. It originally was £5. We did want to try and get £20 for it, but we've taken, I think on the sale or taken an offer. So we've got £9.59 going back into the kitty. But that does include that initial £5. And then we've got a bit of a belter for the last one, hun. These Samuel Windsor shoes that we paid £8 for. I think this is when we went to Worthing for that weekend. I think we got them from that charity shop there. They sold for £27.29. They originally cost £8, so the profit going back into the kitty is £19.79. So this, hun, you do the big reveal of what that is the profit from those 5 items.
£51.89.
So that now makes our kitty this month
£135.99.
And as it stands now in the video, hun, we have bought 162 items. We have sold 54 items. And we currently have 107 items that are listed or will be listed within the next couple of days. So the new listing value, hun.
Oh, so all the items that are on there, or will be on there, is £2,474 and 81 pence.
Not bad, hun. It's building nicely, isn't it?
It's building, lovely, yeah.
So now we're going to come to the part in the video where we tackle Miss A. Now, if you're new to these videos, Miss A is a lovely lady who donated a box of 30 high-branded items.
Yes.
And over the course of all these weeks, we've been selling those items and using the profit from those items to reinvest and buy more items. And as it stands now, we have currently bought 196 items. We have sold 81 items. We currently have 148 items listed on eBay. Hun, you do the big kitty.
Wow, current kitty at the moment is £284 and 78 pence.
And what's the listing value of those 148 items, hun?
Wow, £3,214 and 28 pence.
So what we're doing is we're using Miss A's sort of contributions to make that Emily's spending money. That's the plan, isn't it? At the minute,
that is the plan.
Massive
So
spending
we've got these
money.
2 challenges running alongside each other.
To try and sort of compete against each other. That's the whole premise of it. And what we do is we are challenging ourselves by learning about clothing and shoes. So let's tackle what we've used from Miss A's kitty this week.
Yeah, what we bought this week.
So we've been out spending. Again, like we say, it's difficult to spend £284 in a charity shop because we only go out one morning a week because we're quite busy, aren't we? So we're trying to spend the money, but it's not that easy. So we're going to start off with this belter. This is a Karen Millen dress that we paid £8 for. Don't know if you can see there, it's sort of got a sheer material there. And you've got like a sort of velour at the sides there. Very nice, hun, that.
It is a lovely one, yeah. Let's see it really.
if you're slender enough to get into that, you're going to look gorgeous. So we paid £8 and we were putting it up for $44.99. Aimed quite high there, haven't we? I don't know whether we'll achieve that,
well,
but we'll
never know.
Got to aim high. Then we've got this Joanna Hope dress that we paid £3 for. This we're going up for $34.99 again. We're trying our luck a bit, but you don't know, do you, until you try.
You have to try.
It's finding the right person for the right outfit, that's the thing. Then we have another Topshop play suit, £4.
Hang on, where are we? Is it that? No, what way are we talking? Typical bloke.
Oh, I don't know, my love.
Is that way?
I don't know, I think that
the
might
other
be
way.
the back, yeah. I think it's got a lacy back to it.
I'll get there in the end.
It's not the sort of thing I wear, my love.
Yeah.
You'd be freezing wearing that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But it was £4 and we're putting up for $18.99. So then we have some M&S trousers, hun. These are easy, aren't they?
They're easy. I know,
with
top
tags.
and bottom. New with tags, yeah. Fantastic.
So they were £3 and we're putting them up for $18.99. Quite nice, aren't they? Got a like of pattern. I don't know if the camera will pick that up.
Well, let me go up a bit closer. See if you can see it.
So let's have a look. The next thing, hun, is a Dorothy Perkins dress for £3. I thought it was quite a nice colour. I don't normally wear green.
No,
but
no, you're
I
not a
thought
green
it would look
person,
nice
are
on
you?
someone else. It's lovely, isn't it? Nice, got a nice cut to it. Nice with the button detailing.
Yeah.
So this was £3 and we're putting up for $18.99. Then we've got another Topshop play suit. Must have got all these from the same shop, hun, these play suits. Someone must have just had a bit of a clear out.
Yeah, I would have thought so. So I know that's the front.
This was £5, but it's new with tags. £48, hun, that's got on the
Really?
tag. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Not much material there for £48.
No, there's not, is there?
So we'll be putting that up for $34.99. It's probably coming across like I'm a little bit bitter about the people that can wear these lovely outfits. So then we have some shoes, hun. So it's the others.
The others
first
first.
ones, yeah.
Oh, the ones further away.
These are the June shoes that we paid £2
Bit of tissue
for.
in there. Let's
They've
take
got a
that
little
out.
bit of like a scuff on the heel sort of thing, but they're in really good condition. So we're going to try them up for $16.99 and see how we get on. We'll do pictures, hun, of the heel just because there's a couple of a little bit of a nick.
Right, okay. Oh,
Just-
down the
just
bottom.
there,
Oh, I
that's it.
see. Yeah, so that's.
So we'll just make sure we describe that and show that in the photos clearly. But it's sort of more of a summery colour, aren't they? So we might not sell them this side of Christmas anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But then we've got these Echo shoes. They were £2. Look like a leather, sort of tan leather. Very good condition. We'll put those up for $19.99, hun.
Dropping them.
Quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that concludes what we've spent for Miss A. That amount there, hun, £30. So, breaking news, we've got 3 items that have sold this week for Miss A. So we're going to start off with this Gabici men's polo shirt that we bought for £5. I didn't sell it for as much as we would have liked, hun, but we did manage to get $16.44 for it. So when you take off the fees and the postage, we've got £11, oh, 52 I think that is. 52 going back into the kitty. So then, hun, we have another Laura Ashley coral cardigan. This sold for £12.49. We did pay £5, so we do have £7.51 going back into the kitty, but that does include that initial outlay of £5, so not much profit there. But as I say, we did have a sale on, didn't we? And
Yes,
that can affect,
definitely.
affect the profit. So then we have a nice one to end with, hun. This was a Mountain Warehouse jumper that we paid £1 for. This is when we went away to Wales recently. We saw this on a pound rail. We love a pound rail.
I do
don't we,
love
hun?
a pound rail.
And this sold
Bargains.
for £12, and the amount going back into the kitty is £7.62. So from those 3 items, hun, this is the amount going back into the kitty.
£26.45.
Yes, so as
Not bad from the 3 items.
it's not, is it? So as it stands, we've bought 204 items. We've sold 84 items. We currently have 201 items listed on eBay, or will be listed within the next couple of days. So our kitty started out at £284.78. We bought £30 worth of items, which gave us £254.78. And now we've just added in £26.45. So what's the big kitty?
281.23.
Yes, and this is the listing value, hun.
Wow, 3,382.27 pence.
So yes,
Wow,
it's,
we're getting close to that. Where are we? 5, nearly 6 grand mark,
excuse me,
aren't
hun.
we?
Yes, we
For
are.
the
It's getting
two-
there, isn't it?
If only they all sold.
I know, that's what we sort of need, don't we? Oh, it's the shock of it, hun. The shock of those kitties building has made me cough. So that's where we're at as it stands for both of the challenges. And now we come on to, hun, the very exciting research. So what we've done this week, I'm going to turn my book over because that's what I've got it written on, and I'll put my glasses on because we're getting serious now. There's things to learn here, hun. So we've got a couple of people to shout out, and what we do, what I've done this week with the research is really it's all about watching other people, and we learn so much from watching other resellers and other YouTubers because they pick up things that we've never heard of, and then that we've got that name and we can go, right, we've never heard of that.
It's in the
They're
memory
saying
bank.
it's worth this much, let's have a look. So that's how we learn. So we do always encourage people to do the same thing because a lot of the time they've done all the research and they've done all the legwork, and you can sort of piggyback off that and go, right, that's it, I don't have to learn, let's have a look. So this week we have picked two special couples, so we're starting with Lindsay and Alvin Resellers UK. Only last week we mentioned them because they've just recently started doing YouTube videos, but they picked up some Maharishi, I think it was trousers, in one of their videos. We'd never heard of it. So this week I've set about learning about Maharishi, and it's a London-based streetwear label. That's probably why then, hun, we're not into streetwear, are we?
We're not street-based.
Founded by Hardy Bletchman in 1994, the label is defined by its pacifist military design aesthetic, as camouflage is a common motif in their overtly military-themed designs. That's not us at all, is it, hun? We don't have anything military designed. But it is interesting when you look at these clothing brands because although they've not sold masses, some weeks we talk about companies that have sold 50 odd, they've sold on the 27th of November, we're talking pre-owned prices, 16 had sold on eBay. But what is interesting, out of that 16, only one was under £20,
Really?
And that was 1945 it sold for in total.
Okay.
So the other 50 all sold for £40 and over, so they're quite a good chunk of money there.
Another 50.
There were 16 total,
16
so
total,
one was
so
under
15,
£20 and the other 15 went for over £40.
Yeah.
But 5 of those went for over £100, so it's quite a strong brand. So we're going to show you some of the items that we've looked at on eBay and what they've sold for. So we're going to start off, hun, with this snow pants shorts. Why would you have snow pants shorts?
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
It doesn't.
But they're called Radiance of 1000 Suns. You can't odds it, can you? But these went, hun, on auction for £60 plus £4.45, but they had 29 bids.
Wow.
They're popular, those snow pants shorts. Crazy, isn't it? So then we're going to go on to the men's sweatshirt. Now this sweatshirt fetched on auction had 10 bids and fetched £51 plus £4.45. I can barely say it, hun. It's difficult to say.
Yeah.
Then we're going to move on to this military style olive fleece jacket, extra large. This went, hun, for £142 plus £8. There are 20 bids on auction.
Yeah.
So normally we harp on in these videos about the fact that on auction you don't get as much money as you would if you buy it now. But this...
It depends on how rare it is or how
on the
popular
brand,
it is
doesn't it?
as well. There are a lot of cases where you can get more on auction than you would do on buy it now. But yeah. And
I think on this particular brand, it's one of those that bucks the trend. People want it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the prices are strong, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to some cargo trousers, hun. These went £46 and £3.59. So it's interesting, isn't it? It's,
yeah, definitely.
I do like learning about some of these brands because we'd never heard of it before, had we?
No, that's it.
So now we're going to move on to a khaki kimono style coat. This went also on auction for £97 with £9.95 postage and had 9 bids to get to that. So some demand, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yes, so that finishes our research on Maharishi. We just want to shout out and say thank you to Lindsay and Alvin because we'd never heard of it before and now we've learnt something. We're never ever going to see it in a charity shop.
No, well you never know, do you?
Never
That's
know.
the thing. You never know.
One,
it's in the memory bank, so...
Yeah, you just never know. So thank you very much. So now we're moving on to another special couple. It's the lovely Tam and Bell Sales. So we've watched their video recently where they've picked up Our Legacy, and Tam was talking about it's a good brand, and we thought Our Legacy, never seen it. We've been going to charity shops and looking for clothes for about 6 months now, haven't we? And whether we've seen it and not realised that we've missed a bargain, I don't know.
Possibly.
But Our Legacy was established in 2005 in Stockholm, Sweden, by Joachim Hallin and Christopher Nying. I'm guessing I've murdered that, hun. And it's the epitome of Scandinavian cool. That's why we've not heard of it, hun. We're not cool, are we? They're applying their own twist to some sort of design staples.
Marie's writing's really small again.
They're originally, it's very small. It's originally a menswear brand, but they moved into women's wear in 2018 with their first women's store opening in Soho, London in 2019. Now this is an interesting one, hun, because the soles, on the same day, they only sold 7. But all 7 were over £20, so it's still a good brand to look out for. Yeah. They just might not have as much stuff around, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it is interesting because it's not always about the volume, it's about the quality of the item, and it's about the price that it can fetch. So we're going to start off with a check print baseball cap. You heard it, huh? A baseball cap. I know that's still sort of clothing, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
You wear it. Yeah. So the reason I'm starting with this is because it went for £25 and £4.45, which is quite steep money for a baseball cap.
Yeah.
But then we're going to go for a camel overshirt. Now this went, on auction. All of these 5 items here went on auction. This went for £62 and £6.95, and it's basically a camel coloured shirt. But it's the brand, isn't it? And this is the thing with these labels, is that the brand is if it's of good quality, then there is demand for it. So this is the next thing, a blue hemp jumper, which went for $49.99 plus £3. It's not bad for a jumper, is it? Then we've got a jacket. Now this went for £60 plus £6.85. So you can sort of see, that even though they only sold 7 on that day, the prices for things that are going over to well over £20. They're strong money.
Yeah, definitely.
So then we're going to finish with a plaid flannel shirt, like a lumberjack shirt, which went for £40 plus £3.35. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? It's the brand is quite strong, the money is quite strong. It's
decent money if you can, pick it up for the right price.
Yeah, and it's another thing that we can sort of add to our memory bank of brands.
Yes.
So we want to say thank you very much to the lovely Tam and Belle.
Yes, thank you.
And also, if you're watching these videos, check out Belle's Craft Corner, because that's amazing. Especially this time of year, she's doing lots of Christmassy things, lots of crafts, and it's really good, isn't it? We love watching it.
Yeah.
So that sort of concludes where we are with the research. Thank you to all our friends for helping us out there, because sometimes we just don't know. You get to week 26?
Yeah.
And you sort of think, I've done everything, but you haven't. So it's handy to watch other videos and learn, because that's how we do it.
Probably haven't even scratched the surface.
No, I don't think so. No, there are some really high-end branded things, but it's difficult because you think to yourself, are we ever going to find, that sort of thing? So I try and go for things that are achievable to find. And as I say, these have been found by our friends, so they're out there, aren't they?
Oh, they're definitely out there. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's ticking along quite nicely, isn't it?
It is. Yes. No, we're pleased. Like I say, it's just getting those sales through, and this seems to be sort of steady, I would say.
Yeah, I think so. Not as much profit as I'd have liked, but we had a sale on, so we have sold a few more things. It's better than selling one thing, isn't it?
It's a profit, and it's just, if you can get a profit out of it, that's great. So...
Yeah. Now we're sort of filming this on, what day is it? The 30th today, isn't it?
It is.
So we've, just in case some of you are, worried about our mental state and our health, we've been doing our own personal challenge about the heating, haven't we? We haven't had our heating on yet.
We had a deadline. Not a deadline.
We tried it last year, and a week before we caved.
We caved in.
This year, there's no
caving.
It could have been snowing, and we still wouldn't have put that heating on. But all we've got to do now is make it through the night, and then we might treat ourselves in the morning to an hour's of heating.
Yeah,
that's all we can afford. So yes, we're all right, aren't we?
Yeah.
You sort of get used to it, don't you?
You do. I don't think you necessarily need it on as much as you used to have it
No,
on.
I think when you put it on, you get used to it, don't you?
You do. That's the thing, and then you have it on more and more, and you know, the pennies sort of tick up, really, don't they? And, and total up.
So yes, that's where we are at Emsden headquarters, aren't we, hun?
Yes. Yeah.
So we're going to sign off now and go and have a coffee and put my nose in it. So thanks ever so much for all your support. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our challenge video. And if you liked our content,
please like and subscribe to our channel. Subscription is free. You've only got to press that little red subscribe button and
do the mime.
and that little bell icon as well, and you'll be notified for our future videos.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.